Hello, my name is Paul Thompson. I'm a Deputy Director at the European Department of the International Monetary Fund and the Mission Chief for Iceland. Iceland is in the midst of a banking crisis of extraordinary proportions. The three main banks, accounting for about 85% of the banking system, collapsed within less than a week. The krona fell by over 70% and the equity market plummeted by 80%. Severe disruptions in the external payment system threaten to quickly spread to the real economy. In response, the authorities have designed a comprehensive program to address the key challenges at hand. The IMF is committed to supporting the authorities' efforts. The Executive Board has just approved a $2.1 billion loan under a 24-month standby arrangement. Iceland is facing a severe recession. Output is expected to decline by 10% in 2009. But given the high level of debt in the economy and significant dependence of the private sector on foreign currency and inflation index debt, the output loss could be even larger unless confidence returns and the exchange rate stabilizes. To achieve this outcome, the program is designed with three main objectives in mind. The first objective is to stabilize the exchange rate. To this end, the program includes an appropriately tight monetary policy and continued restrictions on capital outflows in the near term. This is essential to contain the negative impact of the crisis on output and employment. The second objective is to develop a comprehensive and collaborative strategy for bank restructuring. The strategy contains measures to achieve fair valuation of assets, maximize asset recovery, strengthen supervisory practices, and ensure the fair and equitable treatment of depositors and creditors of the intervened banks. This is needed to promote a viable domestic banking sector and safeguard international financial relations. The third objective is to ensure medium-term fiscal sustainability. In 2009, the fiscal balance will be allowed to worsen to the extent that this is due to the effects of the economic cycle. Resisting this deterioration through belt-tightening in the midst of the downturn would only worsen this downturn. But the program includes the development of a strong medium-term fiscal plan to be launched in 2010 to cut expenditures and raise taxes. This effort is needed to deal with a very substantial increase in public sector debt of about 80% of GDP due to bank restructuring. The road ahead is difficult, but determined implementation of policies should soon pave the way for renewed recovery and economic growth. In this regard, Iceland's long-term growth prospects remain favorable, in line with Iceland's very strong fundamentals, not least its highly educated labor force, favorable investment climate, and rich natural resource endowment.